I got a few things to say about this one. What's going on, my beautiful geek culture? As always, I'm your boy O, and today it is time for DC News Roundup. First, we have Brainiac confirmed. Second, Warner Brothers Discovery has officially went into the auction phase. And finally, Zack Snyder continues to post. So you know what that means? Things are about to get a little bit spicy, baby. All here today on the 4KO. This article is coming from comicbookmovie.com. If you're familiar with the 4KO, you will know that this is my preferred site to get my news from. So shout out to them for continuing to bring the noise. It is titled, Man of Tomorrow. Brainiac has been confirmed as the villain of James Gunn's Superman follow-up. Though most fans figured as much anyway, we now have confirmation that Brainiac will make his big screen debut as the main villain in James Gunn's Man of Tomorrow. Oh my goodness. I don't want this man anywhere near Brainiac. I mean, he does not know how to do villains. Okay, look at Ego. Look at what he done to that of Lex Luthor. And if you go all the way back to Guardians of the Galaxy, Ronan was defeated by a goddamn dance-off. No, I do not want this man anywhere near this character. He's going to screw this up as he has done with everything regarding that of DC. This man has yet to execute all of these characters as they should be. Nobody is comic book accurate, and that scares me. That terrifies me. When you have a director who's adamant on giving you comic book material, but not actually giving you comic book material, you do not trust him. I don't trust James Gunn with this character whatsoever. I feel that it's going to be another botched job. That's right. He's going to dissect this character. He's going to make him weak, jokey, and not to mention uninspiring. That's what he's going to do. He's going to drop the ball with this. I swear to you, it's going to be a disaster. Brainiac is going to be making jokes. Brainiac is going to be breakdancing. Matter of fact, he may even model Brainiac after Michael Jackson. That's right. I can see his version of Brainiac sitting up there doing moonwalks all over his ship. That's how I feel. I don't want this man anywhere near this character. I just feel like he should slow down on what he's doing because he ain't ready for this. He ain't ready for this. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you, this is going to be probably one of the worst portrayals of all time in regards to that of DC. That's how I feel. I don't trust him. I don't want him anywhere near this. And I feel like he should very well have someone else direct this movie. Because if Superman is anything to go off, this man does not know what to do with that of DC. That's how I feel. Second, Warner Brothers Discovery is officially going up for auction. Netflix, Paramount, and Comcast preparing bids. In a new development in Warner Brothers Discovery's ongoing sale, Paramount, Netflix, and Comcast are preparing their bids for Warner Brothers Discovery as the company has officially started the auction process. So yeah, soon it will be over. Soon someone will own that of DC. Hey, and maybe they can stop James Gunn. Just maybe, because that guy is way over his head in regards to that of DC. But it is beginning to ramp up. This is precisely what David Salzoff said he wanted. He wanted a bidding war, and he is about to get it. Personally, as I always told you, I want Netflix on top. Paramount, Skydance, keep them away. Comcast, hey, I respect them as well. But this thing is about to heat up. Word on the streets are saying that this thing will be sold by Christmas. That's right. So by Christmas, Warner Brothers Discovery will have a new owner. This is beginning to be fascinating, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, I cannot wait. I'm hoping Netflix just comes out on top here and shut everybody up and show them that they can own a studio such as Warner Brothers. We all know that they are hating on my studio right now. Huh? They don't want Netflix anywhere near this. They scared. They scared. But something tells me that Netflix is going to be the one to come out on top in regards to this matter. And finally, and last, but certainly not least, this article is coming from cosmicbooknews.com. It is titled, Zack Snyder sparks more Snyderverse buzz after liking posts about Affleck's Batman. So, it's like, listen. Zack is out there on fire, man. Zack, he is basically being quiet, but at the same time, everything that he does is getting loud, right? The man has posted more photos of Aquaman, Jason Momoa's Aquaman, Ben Affleck's Batman, and the internet is just going crazy. They're going crazy. Each time he makes any type of move in regards to that of DC, everybody begins to talk. He is the talk of the town right now. Think about it. Brainiac has just been announced, and people cannot stop talking about the Snyderverse. In 2025, think about that for a second. This thing is relevant, and people say it's not around anymore. Goes to show you what true DC fans want. See, that Brainiac announcement, that didn't even trend. It did not trend. Zack Snyder posted a photo of himself behind a camera giving no fucks, and that thing explodes. Goes viral. It absolutely goes viral. That tells you a lot about DC's fandom and where we all want it to be heading towards. But unfortunately, a lot of people out there, they just want to ignore what everybody is telling them. And that's never good for business. There's a reason why DC keeps failing, and it's because they're not listening to their fans. All right? The fans are talking. DC, you better listen. Hopefully, Netflix acquire this thing and it restores the Snyderverse and satisfy the majority of DC fans. Because we all know what the majority is saying about DC. I'm part of the majority. See, the minority is out there being catered to, but they're not showing up on a level that many people out there thought that they would. All right? You're not going to make things successful if you're small in numbers. Look at Peacemaker, 700,000 households. They ain't shit. They ain't shit. But Zack, keep doing what you're doing, my man. The internet is proving that what you were doing was very much satisfying and also warranted. Make sure you hype, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you like. And always remember, let la bon temps rouler. That means let the good times roll. But in the comment section below, let me know, what did you think about all three things that I talked about today? Brainiac being confirmed, and James Gunn most likely is going to be dropping the ball on that. And also, Netflix, Comcast, Paramount preparing their bids, and Zack Snyder continuing to break the internet.